First, what happened on 7 October by Hamas was a planned and coordinated terrorist attack. The brutal massacre of civilians and the taking of civilian hostages. Hamas has said they are ready to repeat these heinous attacks to, quote, bring about the annihilation of Israel. So that's not just one time, they are prepared to repeat the attacks. The Palestinian people have many historical grievances which we empathize with. These need urgent resolution, but there can be no excuse, no justification whatsoever for the wanton acts of violence and terrorism by Hamas. So we must condemn these terrorist acts unequivocally. Let's be clear, it's in our national interest to do so. To compromise on this stand would be to compromise our own security. Second, Israel has a legitimate right to defend itself. This right to defend one's citizen and territory is a fundamental right enshrined in the UN Charter. And in this case, it means Israel has the right to take action to prevent Hamas from attacking again. But in exercising this right, Israel must comply fully with the letter and spirit of international humanitarian law and the rules governing the conduct of war. Under the Geneva Conventions, it must respond in a proportionate manner and do its utmost to protect the security and safety of civilians. In other words, no matter how gruesome the acts of terrorism committed by Hamas, they cannot justify a disproportionate response by Israel that imposes collective punishment on the Palestinians in Gaza. If Israel violates international humanitarian law, it risks losing the moral high ground and undermining its own cause both domestically and internationally.